here on Innervision FM. I am your host, Johnny J. And let me turn off the music here. Let's see. Let's see, player. Okay, we're going to pause. Okay, there we go. We are now paused. Now, we were doing these different topics, and I guess I heard this thing this morning, and I have about like maybe 3, maybe 4 topics tonight. But I had this. And our call-in phone number is 720-324-7278. Leave your comments, and you may be hearing it on the radio station here later on. Okay. Now, before I get to the topic that we have for the night on diversity, want to let you know that Innervision is a non-profit organization. We work with physically challenged musical artists to teach them the business of music. You can sponsor tonight's show as a okay. I'm hearing this other stuff going on with Wayne Dupree show is on, so I'm competing against some of these announcements here. So anyway, so we are a nonprofit that we teach the business of music. If an artist wants to get their royalties, they're not getting their royalties yet, we'll teach them how to do the paperwork, and they can go on from there. And if they want to get into the top billboard, we can help them with the paperwork for that. If they want to get on Spotify and some of those other platforms to sell their music, if they don't already have that, we can do that for them or help them do that as well. And we also are teaching broadcast communication with our blind announcers as well. Okay, so we do a lot of things. Well, Adam accepted my friend request, so thank you there. And I added a. Now, Madame Lee St. Clair, I'd be down to sit in or do some tunes. I'd be down to sit in and do some tunes. Okay, all right. Well, I'm looking for other artists for a show that we have coming up on the 20th, January 20th, and that is going to be with Casey and Friends, and we have some slots, but you have to have somewhat of a fan base. I mean, we just don't want you to come there and you don't have no fan base. It's like, you have to contribute. Get as many of your friends or family members or fan base. If you can get at least 10, we could do that. One person they just want to sit in. So even if you just sit in, if you could just bring 5 people to watch you sit in, right? And I'll give you the names of the songs that he'll be playing that night, and you say, well, hey, I want to sit in on this and sit on that, and then we'll work that all out, okay? And so Innervision is a nonprofit organization, and we are supported by you, the public. So for the artists, if they become a member, a single artist member, that would definitely help. If a band joins our nonprofit, there's a membership for that. And for businesses who want to advertise on our radio station, Innervision FM, which is a 24-hour, 7 days a week radio station that plays very positive hip-hop and rock music. And we have interviews and specials about different artists on that station. Or you can, for you who want to, can sponsor us tonight for as little as $5. You can go to our PayPal account. Just it's just http colon slash slash paypal.me slash Innervision. That's INNERVISION Denver, and you can go there and we'll get the donation directly. You can go as little as $5 or as high as whatever you want on that, and make it a Merry Christmas. This is the show before Christmas. I think we're going to take off the 26th because we have a show that I have some artists sign up for that one for the 26th. So I'm going to be checking them out there at that particular one. And if you want to find out more about that, inbox me and I'll tell you more about that. Now, I also do like my radio show on KUHS Denver, and my show on and that's Sundays from 1 to 3. And I'm looking for like at least the top 10 Christian contemporary songs that you might request. I mean, you might, so if you want, and I wish you would, go to our inbox and request some Christmas songs, right? Songs that you like, and who knows, you may hear it in the first or second hour of the show as I run down the top 10 songs that I like added in with the songs that you like. Because if you vote for some songs and it overrides my songs, then I'll play the songs that you want. But I'm really interested in playing some of the songs that you like, and I'll be recording the show Thursday. So you got to get the songs in within the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours, go on the internet. If you don't know the name of the artist, if it's the name of the artist that you want, specific artist, let us know that, and we'll definitely play the top 10 songs that you want. Now, I remember when I was younger. It was the Jackson 5. I saw Santa Claus kissing. No, I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Or it's holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. And I think this was in Frosty the Snowman, right? and that was even a good one. Frosty the Snowman was a friendly, happy soul with a button nose. Was it a button nose and a carrot nose? It was something like that, right? Or even the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, it would even make you glow. Something like that, right? I remember parts and pieces of these songs. And then there was this one song that I've heard a few times. I heard it mostly when I was a kid. It was like, Christmas, Christmas, time is near. Time for happiness and time for cheer. Something like that, right? And I've heard that like recently in my older age. So we're looking for like Christmas songs, and like I said, I'll have my top 10 countdown, and we'll either play yours in the second part of the show or the first part of the show on KUHS Denver this coming Sunday. We already did part 1, and we're going to do part 2 because there's a lot of Christmas songs out there. And so I did Luther Vandross Christmas songs. Who else did I did? I did Troy somebody. Oh, and then I did what was his name? Oh, Blue Eyes. Yeah, and let's see, who else did I do? I didn't do Bruce Springsteen yet. Didn't do. I did Boys and Men as well. Boys and Men. So if you wanted to catch that show, you can just request and I can do it on Innervision FM, and just give me a time that would be best for you, and I'll inbox you back and let you know, so you can hear the show at the time that is interesting for you to hear. Now, Friday night, I'm going to be out doing a KC concert at Zephyr. So, if you want to get an idea of the kind of music he plays, if you're an artist and you want to play on the January 20th show, then you can definitely come out on the December 22nd and check out the music and bring your acts, bring your vocals. I could tell you, if you're female, the songs that he knows is "Fire" by the Pointer Sisters. He knows Etta James, "At Last." He knows how to play that. He knows how to play. I'm gonna think of what other female songs. "Ain't Nobody," yeah, by Shaka Khan. And if you're male guitarist or vocalist, just come on out, and he plays lowrider too. Like low rider, goes a little longer, right? So for Christmas songs, we're definitely looking for some suggestions. Like I said, I have my 10 put together, and I'll be jamming those and getting those in order. But we're looking for songs that you may want to hear as well, and I'll put that in my Christmas folder inside my folder for songs that could be pulled up for the Christmas season. Right. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. So has everybody, have you done all your Christmas shopping yet? Right? I have done most of mine so far, and it's been kind of interesting with all the Christmas shopping and so forth. Okay, let me check and see who has joined us. And you can leave comments here too, right? If you want to leave your Christmas songs here, you can do that too.
Recording. Live. Creative tools.
Let's see.
Flashlight. Invite. Button.
Okay.
Comment. Finish. Finish. Comment. Invite. Button.
Where's everybody?
Flashlight. Flip camera. Creative tools. Live. Recording. Live. Creative tools. Flip camera. Button. Flashlight. Button. Invite. Button.
Let's see. I'm kind of.
Comment. Button. Finish. Button. Finish. Comment. Invite. Button.
Gotta figure, where's all the people?
Creative tools. Live. Recording. Live.
We're live and we're recording.
Recording. Live.
So I'm not seeing anybody up there yet.
Flip camera. Flashlight. Button.
All right.
Invite. Button.
Well, anyway, so I'm assuming that people are coming on. So I'll get some notifications here on Innervision FM. Okay, let's we're almost ready to get into our next topic. If you just joined us, you're watching Innervision FM. Our call-in phone number is 720-324-7278. So if you want to give us a call and find out more about what we do here at Innervision FM, leave your voice on our voicemail, and you could be hearing that on our show. When I say that you could be hearing it on our show, we'll just take it and put it on our show, and we'll definitely we'll play it on our radio show. And since I'm doing this live, okay, I'm looking at this